Hey guys, welcome back to Roblox Pig. Today we'll talk about roleplay games in Roblox that you need to try. Let's head into it. 10. Polybattle. Polybattle is a military-style roleplay game in which you must acquire control locations whilst evading enemy attacks. Classes may be unlocked with money or through leveling up, and each class has unique powers. Two teams battle for possession of the bulk of the objectives. The gameplay features a broad set of tactical vehicles, classes, and atmospheric settings. Victory may be achieved via a combination of talent, strategy, and collaboration. 9. Greenville. Greenville is a role-playing game set in the town of Greenville, Wisconsin. You can work as a cop, as an EMS worker, or in a variety of other professions. There are nearly 400 cars to choose from, some of which require game passes. The role-playing options are unlimited with suburban homes, a plethora of companies and occupations, automobiles ranging from the rust bucket to the sports car, and a landscape that reminds you of life outside of the city. 8. Adventure Story. Unfortunately, this is no longer in production, but the current version is a fantastic adventure-style RPG card game. If you've had enough of Hexaria but still want those cards, I recommend this. There is a light-hearted narrative, but adventure-style games like this are becoming increasingly rare. That's why you need to make sure to play it now before it gets replaced. This is a turn-based multiplayer action-adventure game set in a cartoony universe full of intriguing and endearing characters. Players go throughout the world to gain strong skills in order to defeat the most terrible monsters with the assistance of their allies, all the while gathering riches and precious relics along the way. 7. Zombie Blitz. A strange spacecraft crashes into a jungle. As the researchers of Blitz Research Inc. unravel its mystery, they will soon understand the terror it implies. Following a near-fatal accident, the survivors must find another route out of the city. The narrative begins with a camera pan down to a novice on a mountain. After a few seconds, a weird spaceship is spotted crashing to Earth, prompting the novice to hide their face before the ship hits. The camera pans to a wrecked spaceship in the middle of woodland. The sequence concludes with a return to the player's point of view. In the Blitz Research Inc. facility, the player is joined by Jack. 6. Journey to the Sun. Journey to the Sun is a parkour exploration Roblox game set in the Sun Domain, a high-altitude region adorned with floating islands, each with its own history. Initially, the player must collect sacred flames as the Angels Chosen in order to fuel the dying sun and keep the Dark One, Sid, at bay. It's a parkour game with a well-written plot and inexpensive Game Pass pricing. Moreover, there is also lovely music to go along with the gorgeous sights. You may also choose whether you want it for high-quality or low-quality devices. 5. Recoil. Recoil is a first-person shooter game created by Bad Skeleton. There are several game modes, weapons, kill streaks, perks, and skins in the game. You may personalize your firearms with numerous attachments and camos, as well as stickers and charms. It's a fast-paced, action-packed film. Players are assigned to teams and play in several modes. New players will be pitted against bots until they earn enough experience. There is a limit that when a team reaches, they win the game. The game is super fun to play and is a must-try. 4. Stop It, Slender. Stop It, Slender is another underappreciated survival horror Roblox game. As the name implies, the game is greatly influenced by other Slim games. The goal of the game is the same as it is in every previous Slender game, which requires the player to switch on all 3 generators as well as gather all 8 papers. Moreover, while completing this task, the player must ensure that he entirely avoids Slender Man. 3. Experience Gravity. Experience Gravity is a one-of-a-kind game that isn't for everyone. This could be one of the reasons why it isn't as popular and is considered one of the most underrated Roblox games. The game itself is a lot of fun to play, especially with other people. You get to have fun with some other gamers in space. It's one of those games in which the player may do whatever he wants, so if you're searching for a peaceful game, be sure to check this one out. 2. Dead Silence. Dead Silence is one of the most terrifying Roblox games ever created. If you enjoy playing horror games, this should be one of the first games you play. The game is based primarily on the original Dead Silence. Many gamers were amazed at the game for a Roblox game. You are allowed to play the game entirely on your own. Dead Silence was originally conceived as a horror film in 2007. The game centers mostly around 2 characters named Jamie Ashen and Lisa. 1. Entry Point. Entry Point is a beautifully underappreciated game with enthralling gameplay. Without a question, the game contains some of the most remarkable tales that any Roblox game has to offer. The game mostly consists of a variety of various episodes. Each episode has a unique plot, which is part of what makes the game so enjoyable. Also, with all of the episodes that the player may choose from, each with its own plot, we're not sure why this game is so underappreciated. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure that you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.